Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to make one of the most delicious Iraqi foods. It's called Kubba't Halab. Now there are a lot of Kubba or Kubba recipes out there, but this is the mother of all Kubbas and the only one you need to know. Crispy and crunchy golden goodness on the outside and a flavor-packed mince mixture on the inside. These won't last long. Make sure you keep watching to learn how to make Iraq's Kubba't Halab. Now for our golden shell, we're going to need some short grain rice, 1 potato, and also salt, turmeric, and curry powder. These are going to help bring out that golden color in your kubbas. For our mince mix, we have some pine nuts, some raisins, salt, pepper, and our secret herbs and spices. Don't worry, all of these are in the description for you. We also have some chopped onion, lean beef mince, chopped parsley, and of course our olive oil to cook it all. So to make the dough for the shell, all you need to do is throw in your rice, potatoes, and salt into a pot. Now to this I added 3 cups of cold water to start, and later on as it was cooking I did notice it was getting a bit dry, so I added another 2 cups of boiling water mid-cook. You want to keep an eye out on your rice and just make sure it's not drying out. So we're going to get this on a medium heat and allow it to come to a boil, and once a small amount of the water has been absorbed, we're going to significantly reduce the heat and cover it and leave it to cook just as you would normal rice. So my rice cooked for about 1 hour on a very low heat. You can test it by squishing the grains with your fingers. There should be no resistance at all, and if this is the case, your rice is good to go, and we're going to set it aside to cool. Now we're going to start on our mince mix while the rice is cooling, and we just want to get a pan on medium-high heat and start cooking our onions. We want these onions just to cook until slightly golden, and then we can follow up by adding in our mince. Now you want to break the mince up as much as possible. The last thing we want is large chunks of mince in our kubbas, and we want to get this cooking until it's browning and self-frying. After this, we can add in our spices and our salt and our pepper and just toss it about for about 2 minutes or so. Follow up by adding in your pine nuts and your raisins, and we can cook them for about another 2 minutes. So once everything is fully cooked and sauteed, we can turn off our heat and throw in our parsley and mix it through and then just set it aside. Now my rice mixture has fully cooled down, so we're going to process it in 2 halves. We want to try not to over process this as it becomes super sticky and hard to handle. So here we've got our kubba making station and everything is ready to go. You'll need a tray to place your kubbas on, and make sure it's greased or at least has some baking paper because each kubba will stick to the tray. We've also got our dough here, our mince mixture, and some oil to prevent the dough sticking to our hands when shaping the kubbas. Let's get started. So here I've got my amazing mum showing you how to make kubba with her techniques. Let's watch really carefully. Look at that beautiful diamond shape she's making. So this is pretty much all you have to do over and over until you get these perfect little kubba shapes, and just place them down on the tray, and we want these to rest for at least 30 minutes before we get frying, otherwise they could break apart in the fryer. So here I've got my oil and I'm just testing to see that it's hot enough to start frying. I've thrown in a little piece of dough and it looks like we're ready to go. time to start frying our kubbas. You want to fry these until they're crispy, hard and golden on the outside. Yum, these crispy golden nuggets are best served fresh from the fryer. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this recipe, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for more awesome traditional recipe ideas. Elif Afia and happy cooking.